Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be playing Surviving Mars. We currently have 3 domes with some people living in it. Our first dome, of course, is here. Well, I guess this is technically our third, but in this dome we have we are producing electronics, and if we look here, we're producing 0. We're consuming 0.8 for maintenance. This one, we don't have anybody who's working in it currently, but that's okay. And the other dome is here. This is kind of our main dome, our starting dome. And we have our farm going. Our food is great. We are not going to starve anytime soon, which is awesome. And here we have all of our, we have an infirmary, okay? We have people living here who are farmers as well as rare mineral extractor workers. And our last dome is over here, and this is where we had our first Martian born, which is awesome. So we got some kitty stuff, and then we also have a school for them to attend once they're old enough, of course. This is also where our research labs are because it's right by this research site. And finally, we have our polymer factory here. As you can see, we are not producing enough polymers. So we produce 1.7 polymers per day. Let's go ahead and open this up, but we need 2.6 maintained. So let's go ahead and get a supply pod of polymers to come our way. Let's go ahead and launch that. And ideally, we would like to not have so many polymers coming in and out and all that kind of stuff. But it is what it is at this point. Looks like we're also missing out on some water. So our stored water only lasts 22 hours. Oh yeah, but that's just because the majority of our water grid is run on solar panels. So we do get -5, and we'll be able to see that hopefully pop back up once it is daytime. And now that it's day, we can see we've reached equilibrium. We're producing 10 water, but we only need 9.4, so we're going ahead and filling back up our stored water reserves. This rocket is nearly ready to head back to Earth, and then hopefully we can use him to bring on some more engineers, because that's kind of what we're lacking currently. Let's go ahead and see what our RC transport is doing. He is currently idle, so let's go ahead and create a transport route. Let's have him come over here and pick up all this excess surface metals and whatnot, and have him come and deposit it over here. And then we have a resource depot over here, right? Doesn't look like it actually, so maybe let's go ahead and do some storage. A universal depot, yeah, perfect. Let's go ahead and put that right here. And then I got a comment on my channel, and it says to make all of this look nice and clean, if you take your power cables and you actually have them run along your pipe cables, they can stay on the same tiles and just run underneath, kind of like here. And that'll just help everything look nice and neat. So it's something for us to consider doing. It looks like our rare metals factory is also going to need a storage site. Oop, not that. Where is it? A dumping site. So we can probably just put that like right here. So it's kind of out of the way. Okay, this is what's going on. So looking around here, 3 of our no specialization colonists have reached old age, which means they don't get to work anymore. Harrison Jackson here has no specialization, and he's the only one who can work who has no specialization to work in those fields. This is our little baby boy, Rocket Red World is his name. Pretty classic. Yeah, he is a child. So He's 4 days old. His interest is playing. Anyways, so yeah, that would explain it. I was looking around at each of our domes and I got some pretty low rates. We don't have really anybody working here or here. So to upgrade these to service bots, it's going to cost 10 electronic parts, and then I think it's going to continue to cost us electronic parts in maintenance. Pretty sure. So to fix that problem, we can either bring in no specialization people to come live on Mars with us. We could also try to have our Martians to have more babies, but to do that we have to increase their comfort level, and then yeah, I think that's kind of like it for our options. Taking a look at our research. So we are currently producing 892, nearly 900 research per day, which means we're going to be able to blast through our research pretty quickly, a lot, especially all this like lower stuff. So I'm just gonna queue up some stuff. I do want to keep going down robotics because that seems to be where, oh yeah, here we go, machine parts factory. We do want that one. So let's go ahead and have our, maybe we need to build another like food depot because we still have some like food on that rocket. So maybe we'll do like another just extra food depot like right here or something. Yeah, sure. Unless we're shipping out food. Let's see if they're gonna bring food to this depot. Oh, here they go. They are bringing it out. Okay, cool, perfect. A new anomaly found. Of course, we're gonna go ahead and get our RC Explorer to come over here and scan this anomaly. Ooh, it looks like there was water up there too, which is awesome. Because we'll definitely be able to like, hopefully dig into it and get some more water. That'll help with polymer production. We can use it for fuel as well as just, you know, water for our colony in general. So that is awesome. It looks like there's quite a bit of water in here too. 11,770 water. How's our water over here doing? Yeah, we haven't even tapped into this one at all. So yeah, we're still looking at about 2,100 water over here with our fuel production and everything like that. So here is Rocket. He is just chilling in our beautiful park here, I guess all night, question mark. I went ahead and selected to assign him to go to the other dome where all the child stuff is. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on him and make sure that he can leave this dome and go to school. I also like put him in the nursery, so hopefully that all works. Ooh, is he in the, he's in here he is. Let's go ahead and follow our rocket as he flies against the beautiful Martian sky and is hopefully dropping our little boy off in the appropriate dome where he can go to school and play at the playground and do all that great stuff that he needs to do. And here he is. Let's go ahead and follow him and see what he does exactly. Okay, so he's going into the nursery. Let's check. Okay, he is now living in the nursery. Fantastic. He is gonna read some paper, like kids do. They love reading paper. And then it looks like he should be going to school, maybe tomorrow or the next day or something like that. There we go. So hopefully by the time second class time rolls around, he'll go to that, and then maybe we'll also see him like in the playground, which would be awesome. All right, so this is the last of the food coming off of this spaceship here. So let's go ahead and get it ready to launch. We only have 18, what is this? Exports, but I'm pretty sure one of our factories need it. Ooh, anomaly analyze. Let's see what it says. Okay, or not. It just gave us research, I think. So anyways, this is ready to take off, so let's do that. Okay, here's a Rocket Redwood. He was just sliding down some slides. He's taking a little bit of a break, and if we go here, we can see that he has a comfort of 9, which is awesome. We love happy kids. His morale is at 64.
Resources are low.
What is that? Oh yeah, it's because we have more electronics coming. Okay, as healthy as a bull and one with the universe and living in luxury. Okay, so he has great morale. He is our first Martian-born, and he has all of his needs met, which is fantastic. So I'm just kind of clicking on these domes. Obviously, it's going to save us money in the long run to have our populace kind of, you know, have babies on Mars, so that way we have more Martians. So looking at this dome, for example, it is not great. Missing service, we're average comfort of 60, so I think that's the minimum that we need for them to have babies. They want gaming, they want shopping, medical checks, and this place ran out of stuff. Anyways, so this is a service bot ran grocer, meaning we don't have any non-specialization people working there. So I went ahead and opened it all up so that way every shift somebody can come in here working. And then I did the same thing for our main dome here as well. Let's go ahead and land this guy like right here. Yeah, I did that for our main one here. So I did decide to go ahead and upgrade our space bar. It has all 3 shifts open as well as our grocer, because we aren't going to run into any sanity debuffs by having those open all the time. And in fact, we should be able to get more people in, which should hopefully increase the overall comfort of this dome. We can see here average comfort is going up. It just went up from 60 to 61. It says that our shopping and drinking and medical checks are all full. But you know what? It is what it is at this point. Like, sometimes it's gonna be full. There's not much to do on Mars. I literally have 2 shopping buildings. This one does have a worker, so that kind of like explains that a little bit, but then we have this one that's open all the time, so. Oh, average comfort is 58 because of medical checks. Anyway, let's head over to our last dome and make sure that all shifts are open on that one. So here we do actually have some people that are supposed to be working there. They just currently don't. So yeah, this one, the overall comfort is 41. Yeah, it's really bad. But yeah, we just need more people to come to Earth and maybe get born here. I'm definitely gonna have to hire. We're gonna bring out the notebook as I summarize. Oh my god, where are you going? So that way we know for next episode what all we need to grab. So here we have engineers. We do need more engineers. Oh, I already have notes from last time. It says that we need at least 6 engineers, which yeah, probably. And then we'll need 1, 2 plus 1 for this one is 3. So we need at least 3 non-specialists. And then this one also requires an engineer. Okay, cool. So we'll grab 3 non-specialists, and then we'll also just fill the rest of them up with engineers. So that way we can have people working in our polymer factory, as well as our electronics part factory as well. But yeah, we're kind of at this point in the game where a lot of it is just making sure we have enough people. I think we have enough space for expansion. We just want to focus on increasing the average comfort of each of our domes, so that way people will want to, you know, stay here. We got like a bunch of elders too, so they're taking up a lot of resources. They don't work, they just eat food and live on Mars, which, okay, is just what they do. But yeah, we're at like 95% flight progress back to Earth, and then we'll get a little boost to our money, and then hopefully we can bring back some more people to fill out our Mars colony. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this part here. Thank you so much for joining me on this Let's Play series. I love hearing from you guys, so be sure to leave a comment down below. You can check out my description. It has the Linktree link to all my social media, including my sticker shop and my TikTok. But if you'd like to stay on YouTube and support me, I'd really appreciate that. 450 million, yikes. I'd really appreciate that. All you have to do is like, comment, share this video, as well as subscribe to my channel. All of that really helps the YouTube algorithm get my content in front of more people's faces. So until I see you guys again, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.